Okay, hey, welcome back. Here's a question that is fairly common or comes up often enough that I think just to clear the air about it is probably a good idea. And that is, what is the best toothpaste? I know it sounds kind of mundane and boring, but when you think about it, it's probably a pretty good question. There are a lot of products out there that can confuse all of us, including dental professionals, on what is the best product. And honestly, for me, I wouldn't say that there's a best product, but there are products that some people should probably avoid and eliminate those from their options. And knowing that the rest of them, all the other options are all valid and beneficial. The key thing to understand is whatever it takes to get you to brush your teeth is probably the best product. Now, some people do have allergies to cinnamon products. They love the taste, but they use a cinnamon toothpaste and they're going to get puffy gums or a weird lingering taste, or they'll have issues. And by the time we do our little forensic questioning, we find out that the product or the issue was they changed brands of toothpaste and they went and got something that had some cinnamon in it. And just by going back to whatever they were using before and everything, and turns out fine. So I would say avoid products. And when you're going to introduce new products, you should probably introduce one at a time and give it a few days, maybe even a week of use before deciding, okay, this is safe, this is good, and then add another. We've had some people that added new toothpaste and mouth rinses and a whole bunch of different products all at once and had some reactions, some ulcers, some canker sores, and couldn't figure out which one was the problem. So we had to eliminate all of them and then introduce one at a time, and you come to find out it was a cinnamon product for this one person. On the flip side, we've got plenty of products out there that are fantastic. We've got the Crest Pro Health. We've got Colgate Total. We've got many brands that are fantastic. And for those people that want to avoid chemistry and processed and want to be more nature focused or whatever, you can get things at like Tom's of Maine that have zero anything in them. Toothpaste itself really is just a detergent to foam up and make you feel productive. You really could get by with just simply a moist bristles of a brush put in with a little bit of maybe some baking soda for some abrasiveness. There are areas of the world that don't use toothbrushes at all. They use other products that keep their teeth clean. So here in America, we tend to like the foamy nature of a detergent. We like to spit out a whole bunch of white foam, but it's not critical. So you can have a toothpaste that doesn't foam up and still be very, very effective. It's the mechanical action of the removal of the plaque bacteria, the biofilm, that is the most important. So I hope this doesn't confuse the matter even further, but rest assured that any toothpaste is good toothpaste if it gets you to brush.
Dr. Timmerman is known internationally with licenses in multiple states in the United States, plus Belgium and Dubai, for cosmetic, implant, and sleep dentistry, with fellowships in the International Congress for Oral Implantology and the Academy of General Dentistry, and a diplomate in the American Board of Dental Sleep Medicine. If you would like to become a patient of Dr. Timmerman or simply have questions, please go to our website, www.drtimmerman.com. That is www.drtimmerman.com. Or call us at 206-241-5533. Or you could email questions for an episode of a future podcast at thewholetoothpodcast@gmail.com.